So this is Pedro. I was involved reluctantly, but I was involved in a situation where the operation was going bankrupt and taken over by the bank, and the horses were in limbo. Now this particular donkey was at that ranch protecting goats, basically. He was out with the goats to keep the coyotes away. Very uncared for situation, and so he was not in good health at all. But I had called Susan. It was the donkey and a few horses involved, and Susan got involved miraculously and made everything so much easier, and ended up bringing Pedro to the sanctuary. And the horses found nice homes. Come on over. Hey, bud. Hey, we should measure your ears.
I think he's got the longest ears. He wins the prize. I've never seen ears that long. Hi, Nelson. This is Nelson. He's a wild American Mustang. He was captured as a foal in 1999 in Nevada by the Bureau of Land Management. And oddly enough, he's the only horse here that Pedro gets along with. So they get along well together. Two macho men.
Yeah. Well, they look great.
Yeah, Pedro was challenging everybody else, but till he got to this guy, and then so he met his match, and they've got almost 3 acres to run around and get away from each other if they want to.
I was here a number of years ago, and I think this horse was relatively new, but you couldn't bring him into a catch pen area hardly.
Yeah, he has been here since January of 2000. Excuse me, since January of 2005.
Okay.
But he is another one that's very, very. Whatever was done to him has stayed with him, and so there are certain things. I mean, again, he can be treated by the vet. He can be shod. He can get his teeth done. But he's not a horse that, if he decides that he doesn't want to walk with you, he's not going to. And that's, it's just him and the challenges that we've had. Don't know why. He probably was, chased down by a helicopter, separated from his mother, and whatever happened to him has stayed with him all these years. But he does pretty well here, and he's just a spectacular horse. Look how beautiful he is.
Boy, he's a gorgeous animal. So, almost as gorgeous as Pedro.
Yeah. Pedro is a gorgeous donkey.
Now he had,
He's the largest standard donkey we have. He's over 800 pounds. And we know that because he went to Cornell. He had to get gelded there.
Gelded, he had lice,
Yes,
right?
He had a yeah.
Sorry to speak badly of you, but
Well, it's not his fault.
yeah, that's for sure. Feet weren't well cared for either
Yeah.
at that point. So
Yeah, but he's a sweetheart, and I'm so glad that he gets along well with Nelson.
that's his ears.
Yeah, he waits for me every night. He gets a carrot or an apple or some kind of treat that he expects, and he gets mad if I miss a night. But donkeys will remember those things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you very, very much, Susan.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thank
Come
you.
back
This has
again.
been a wonderful